How's it going, everybody? The day is finally here. We have a release date for Splatoon 3, and it's September. Which, I gotta say, I think most of us were hoping for an earlier date, but I can't say I didn't see it coming either. September 9th, 2022, we will have our hands on Splatoon 3, and I am pumped. Can't wait. So Nintendo announced that this morning, along with a little trailer, not really a trailer, more like a gameplay demo of what Turf War looks like in Splatoon 3 on a new level, whose name I already forget. It's like Eel Tail something or other. I don't remember. I've been at work all day, and then I came home and I mowed my lawn. That's why I look disgusting, so please bear with me. I haven't looked into this very much. I wanted to react to this little video live and blind and all that stuff, and then give my thoughts on it. So we're gonna sit here, it's gonna play right now, and we're gonna watch it together. So let's see what we got. All right, here we go. Ooh, look at this. Oh, there's like, hang on, okay, all right. Well, let's watch the whole thing through first. I'm looking at the weapons. We got a bow on this team. I love the way the weapons look at the top of the screen. That's such a cool art design. Looks like we're following like a splatter shot right now. Now we're over here. This looks like 52 gal. Nice kill. Yarwall. I like that name. Couple ults charged up. Splatter shot back at it. This kind of looks like a pro, actually. Splatter shot. Yeah, it is a splatter shot pro. What was that? Wait. What the heck was that? This person's cracked. Hang on a second. Okay, Chargers. Oh, the ball, the big bubbler. Chargers still have that laser line. A lot of people thought they wouldn't have that anymore, but they still do. That's good. I hate Chargers. Get them out. What is this ult? Looks like a Gatling gun or something. I'm waiting for it to pop. There it is. Oh, it's a fan. Oh, it's sucking in ink. And then shoots it back. That's so cool. It's like a junk gun. I love it. All right, here's the bow. Ooh, nice shot. So that bow, I think it's called the Stringer. That bow has two firing modes. It's a zip caster. That's a nice, oh, so you can still use your main weapon. That's awesome. Okay, zip caster, octo brush, I hate it. I'm gonna hate that. I'm here to tell you now. I hate the octo brush. This looks like a jetpack or something. Oh, it's the crab tank. That's got some range. Holy cow. Ball it up, move it around. You can see when it's getting weak, it's flashing red, or when you're running low on time. Okay, you don't go back to your point of origin with it like you do the zip caster. That's good to know. You don't want to overextend with that. That thing's got more range on it than I thought. So the bow's got the two firing modes. We kind of suspected that, rather. Okay, that's wicked cool looking. Bomb launcher. Okay. Looks like it's just 3 of them. Charges up pretty quickly, too. So the bow kind of works like the roller. I've started to say this 3 times. The bow kind of works like the roller, where it can shoot. Like it jumps and it turns it vertical and then horizontal if he doesn't jump. I love that. I think I'm going to like the bow. Oh, it's got like... Oh, they're like little sticky things. With a really low area of impact, but I like that, honestly. Nice play. There's the zip caster again. There it goes. 20 seconds left on the clock. Just use that to get some turf. That's smart, man. A lot of people go for kills. Okay, you seem way more nimble in this game, and I love it. That fan thing is so defensive. Oh, that roller got owned, bro. Also, that music was pretty cool. You notice they didn't quite stop when the time ended either. They slowed down a little bit, but they were still moving when time ended. Let's go yellow team. Little Judd's still there. So there's like medals now. There's like overall splatter and stuff like that. I love that. And there's like titles. You see that? Okay, that was wicked cool. Let's go back. Let's go back here and scrub through this and just notice a few things. Let's look at everything that we can find. All right. First of all, back it up a little bit more. Okay, this right here, the opening screen. All right, we're in Eeltail Alley. We can see that in the bottom right corner. But you see, like, the names. I know I'm blocking the top left one with my thing, but then it's like Faithful Seaside Superfan Yarwhal, Southpaw Champ, Anemone #1, 3rd Gen Ringleader, Vernon 1KA, Clocked Out Turf Warrior, which sounds like my title, Taco Truck, Inkless Office Drone, Hero, Splatsville Fashionista Chaos, and Attention-Seeking Bass Dropper, Calamar. I hate when people put 4s these days. And then I'm blocking this one here is Big Money Mana Wardrobe Regular Stephanie. Mana Wardrobe, I like that. I love that you can, like, kind of personalize your thing. And then there's these numbers. It might be a little hard to see, but there's numbers on screen, like Yarwhal's number 3453 and Anemone #1 is 1675. I wonder if that's kind of like a friend code thing, like if it's easier to join someone's game that way, or if that's like a ranking, like a global ranking or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that's just what I notice here. So let's move ahead a little bit. Also, hang on, what I'm noticing right above my head here, there's like a camera icon. And so I'm wondering, can you like freely move the camera around or something like that? I wonder what that's all about. Anyway, moving on. It's still there. That camera icon is still there. Okay, so we've got the new spawn system. Looks like you can choose where you're going to go and you can see where your teammates are going to. And looks like there's a good amount of freedom for it. Oh, you know what that camera thing is? That's just spectator mode, like in a private battle. That's all that is. Okay, good to know. All right. So we got the 52 gal. So they've got that ult we already knew. That's the crab bot ult. You can kind of see when your teammates have an ult in the top still. That's kind of nice. Okay, what were they trying? Hang on. Let's back that up. What was that all about? Was that someone just popping a zipcaster? Is that all that was? No, what is that? That must be a new sub-weapon, because it's not their ult. They have the crab bot. So they threw this thing at them, and so you can see over in the top right corner, it kind of looks like a flashlight or something like that. I don't know what that is, what their sub-weapon is. But then it has like a line of sight on them, like a little like, hey, here's where they are. It's kind of like point sensor a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it does anything. Maybe it steals their ink or their ult charge or something like that. But when he hits it with him, he gets his ult. And then it swaps to this person who just takes him out and cancels it. So I have no idea what that actually does. Also, that person's cracked. All right. So there we get to see the big bubbler, which, you know, hides the charger, so the charger can shoot out of it, but you can't shoot in at the charger. So that's going to be really good for like holding a zone, a defensive point, especially in a map like this one, like Eeltail Alley, where the middle point really has some high ground to it. And then you're just like, you put a bubbler up on that, and I think that you're going to be able to hold that point very easily with a long range weapon like a charger. So I think that that's great. Also, look at that ink coming out of that. That looks so cool. Attention-seeking base dropper. It also shows you, like, it has a little respawn counter. I like that. Okay, so this ult here, this is the one that sucks in enemy ink. And then you can shoot it back. That's pretty cool. That looks like it's got, like, a high skill ceiling. Might be difficult to use. That bow is so cool. Love it. The Stringer is what it's called. And here we have the Zipcaster. Move around. I mean, that's just so cool. I love it. I hate the Octobrush, but I love the Zipcaster. That's a wicked cool item. All right, here comes the Crab Bot. Look at the range on this thing. I'm very surprised at the range on that. I wonder if you can die as the Crab Bot. I mean, you have to be able to. It'd be absolutely busted if you were just invincible, right? They just obviously wouldn't want to show that off on, like, the first show-through of it. Whatever this weapon set is here... So, what? Hang on. He did that thing again. He did that thing again. Let's back it up. This is just from Nintendo's official YouTube page, by the way. You can find this video on youtube.com/Nintendo. So he throws his sub-weapon, and it just puts a straight line of, like, fog. And then it didn't do anything, presumably because he didn't hit anyone with it. I have no idea what that does. Those look like you have to individually place each one, and I think that's a really cool thing. Those look like burst bombs? No, they're not. Okay, so they shoot big... They're missiles. Oh, I see what they are now. Okay. They're markers that you throw those down, then the missiles strike and hit that. So there's the big bubbler again. Okay. I love these. So there's that sub-weapon again that I don't understand what that does. I need someone who's smarter than me to explain that one to me. But that sub-weapon, I don't know. Look at the movement that we see here. Look at that. Okay, so here we see an example of the new movement we can see in Splatoon 3. He kind of did like a little... Let's take a look at this. Like a little flip. Okay, that's not... Yeah, this right here. Watch. Yoink. Like a little spin. It seemed to repel ink, and he moved a little quicker. Now, I'm willing to bet moving like that, similar to dodge rolling, probably costs some ink. It repelled some ink and let him reposition. I love that. I'm very excited to see more of that. I don't know if that's like a weapon specific thing. I mean, that was a 52 gal, so I don't really think it's a weapon specific thing. Yeah, that right there too, like just jumping all over it. I love it. I think it's great. That roller didn't do anything this entire match. I don't think we saw the roller do anything. All right. Well, there's a lot to break down there. I scrubbed through it, and I took, 2 or 3 passes at it there, and I think that we saw a lot of cool stuff. I'm sure I missed some things, and if I did, make sure you let me know down in the comments. I'm very excited about this. September 9th is like 150 days away or something like that. I have no idea. But anyway, that's it for me. I am very excited to play this game. I cannot wait. I hope you are too. And until next time, I'm Jay. You're probably not. I'll see you in the next one.